Okay, testing, guys. Okay, so I was about to say, there are like some repercussions that I gotta make because, like, you know, um, there's just like not all of the things that like I've been going through today, guys. But I feel like, why the hell would I ever want a girl who literally doesn't like know me? You know, but like I like them, and because they look so genuine online, and I've been following them since 2023. And you know what, like she's seen me online, but she hasn't seen me in real life. So yeah. So actually, why would I like a girl who deadass knows me in real life, and that I know her too? Like, let's put that to the thought, guys. Like, it sounds normal, it sounds everything right, right? But it's like, but for me, it doesn't match my whole perspective because like a girl may like me, but she may not have the same interest as me, bro. Like that's so fucked up, bro. Like what, bro? Like, I used to like this one girl, right, bro? And like everything just changed because she wasn't like she didn't have the same interest as me. So I decided to copy her interest, her musical taste and like things like that, and things like it went wrong at the end of at the end of the 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 day, because I kind of feel like the connections weren't like intact or anything like perfect, because obviously it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to build up like very good connections, things like that. But the whole lore of the video is just like, I'm not talking about relationship and things like that. I'm actually done, bro, because I've been like talking like this for like over 100 videos. Like from now on, like that's good. That's like some good real talk, but like I don't have to like. I'm not gonna talk about it like too much as I used to like be. And the thing that I just want to add and point out is that, bro, like, damn, like what the hell? I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna leave someone alone, then I am gonna leave someone alone. So you know what? I just take a big step and just like try to contact them online, because people have the right to like leave them alone, things like that. Like like you can choose to be forced or not. But the thing is, I don't talk to people online every day, so that's why you have to like find a girl and like talk to them like day by day, guys. Like online. And guess what? It should turn out very well. It should turn out like should turn out not as bad, but it should turn out well enough, decent enough, because like you're talking to like different girls every like stage and every time. And what makes me think personally is that like you're gonna talk to them like day by day by day by day, but there's just like different girls, and that makes it like less obvious that you're talking to like a lot of girls, because like the obvious that people think is that, oh my gosh, I don't want a guy who talks to other girls, but that's like not a bad thing, nor it's a good thing. So it's like in the between, there's pros and cons, however you do it. But if you talk to like different girls, then that makes me think, oh yeah, he's not only focused on me, he's not obsessed with me. Obsession isn't love. Love is someone who we can give and care about, without being carefree and things like that. That's how really love works. Like, nigga, like I'm 19, bro. Like I know a lot of things. I've been through love since I was like 11 years old, like 2018, bro. Like 2018 was my golden prime year, bro. Like actually, bro. And I fell in love with like dating starting 2019. So I know like multiple intricacies between both sides, like in real life, on social media, plus on social media and people I don't even know, which makes it parasocial. I've been through every experience, guys. Like actually, whenever I thrust my shit off, bro. Like actually, it doesn't feel anything, because like I've been doing this too much, bro. Like I'm not telling y'all guys, but if y'all seeing this, bro, like I'm dead. I'm being dead ass for real. Like I don't even let it go or finish, because like my stimuli doesn't like connect. I don't have the sensation. The only sensation I have is liking girls who really like me back, and that's real love. I don't have the sensation of me being penetrated by whatever. I don't have that, guys. I don't. Okay, what's done is done, guys. I literally cooked myself, bro. Like, bro, this is just something that's really rigged. And yeah, it's rigged. I call this rigged because not because it's supposed to be rigged, but because like it just gets rigged once you like know things. It's just like how you watch soccer players, right? And like you just like realize, through a pattern, like they Like things get rigged, you know. It's also like the same thing as real life, you know. When you get cheated on, it's not rigged, but what's rigged is like, you know, the patterns that doesn't even seem right, and you know, some of the patterns seem unfair because there are other girls who are nice and things like that. Because not every girl is the same, you know. But all the girls are the same when it's about like dating and using like, you know, being yourself, you know. That's the same part. What's not the same is just the girls, you know. The same is the dating patterns, but what's not the same is that the girls act, you know, by the how they act. But yeah, guys. Actually, bro, bro, why did I talk too much? Guys, anyways, back to what I was saying. You know, whatever's done is done. You know, like things don't even like feel the same anymore. I said that 10 times, but moving on to the next topic. So I feel like a girl really likes me just because like I'm not, you know, just because I'm not being myself. It's because of I was being a man, you know. But that's not really true though. That's what people think. Like, yeah, think about it. A girl would like someone who's like manly. But what's the difference between what's the difference between someone who really a girl who literally likes a guy who's being manly versus a girl who likes you know, someone who's being a man, you know. That's a different thing, you know. That's a different clause, you know. And what if I put this, what if a girl likes me because I'm being myself, right? Otherwise I'm just being a man, you know. What's the difference between that? Well, it's obviously a difference, you know, because being a man is just whatever being a traditional man is, you know. But being someone is, you know, whatever you try to be yourself. If you try to be like funny, comedic, a gay, no, not trans, or you can be like, I don't know, like whatever it is, you know. There's a different thing, you know. But you have to be careful to actually like state what people actually say, because like, you know, not everyone acts like the traditional man in a way of sense, you know. Sometimes like men can be like, you know, they can be time distracting, they could be like, you know, whatever they do. Not every man has the same career, same, you know, action to do it, you know. But yeah, y'all guys should like really know it, you know. Like it just like gets to a point. But yeah. Come, let's watch the rain, it's falling down. Sunlight on your skin when it's not around. Like, bro, I miss the song nowadays, bro. I was a kid back when I was listening to music, bro. Like, can't y'all imagine that, bro? Like, what? Ooh, anyways, guys, like, I just want to add to the bubble of this discussion, right? But look, damn, why has it gone to, you know, like right now, guys, like, you know, everything's good, you know, in life, you know. It took me like 6 years to literally like have the best plans ever, you know. Have a slum flower over there, you know, everything like that, you know. That's how, you know, life goes good, because like you actually know how to become the process. You actually know how to like take care of plants and animals, you know. And yeah, that's basically how life process starts, you know, because life is just life, you know. Like whatever like living thing, you know, comes to mind, like it changes your life. Like actually, whenever you have a dog, you basically have your life like, you know, differently, you know. Your life is like, it doesn't hit the same anymore. And as well as it goes when you have a chicken, you know, for example, and maybe even more plants around your garden, things like that, you know. Like it just doesn't hit the same anymore. Like, damn, bro. Yeah. And what else do I want to add? Well, to add in a metamorphical sense, that like, bro, like this is not general for me to actually speak or talk about, but what I was about to say is that people really think I have a crush on Esley, bro. Like I used to, but now it's just like, what am I even gonna do if she doesn't know me? I don't feel like she would ever know me. I mean, she's seen me online, you know, and other sorts of digital footprints or whatever it is, right? But like, it doesn't mean she's gonna actually know me, things like that, because, you know, like she already knows my age, yeah. Because based on the way I look, and everybody, you know, even her friends had her like, you know, had talking about it. But yeah, this is just like, I don't know. It doesn't feel the same as it was before, bro. Like the fame changed the people, you know. They used to text me. They used to have their accounts more active, but now they just ghost their accounts and they tend to use TikTok more than they do on Instagram, and that's what happens. They don't even get to like my comment anymore. They barely DM me, or they don't even see the DM at all. This is just like how fucked up it is. But the only good thing is that they, like most of them, they don't even. I don't even get unfollowed by them. That's a good thing. That's all I just like wanted to add for y'all. But yeah, like damn, bro. And people are like, oh my gosh, she does not know you. Oh my gosh, she does not know you. Like, bro, what? Like, what am I gonna do, bro? What am I supposed to do? Like, she follows me, bro. She texts me. She has texted me back, like, at least, bro. Like, she had looked at my profile. She had looked at my face, bro. That's like some of the cues, that doesn't 100% mean she does not know me. Like, what do people even think nowadays, especially like the Gen Alpha people? Like, damn, bro. I was on Roblox yesterday, right? And I was playing this +1 keyboard game, right? And it had me wondering, oh yeah, you know what? I'll just like try to like use boost and things like that just to gain XP, and try to use like some in-game exploits just for me to like actually like speed up the levels, to get like big numbers. You know what? It did, and want to know what happened? A lot of people had friended me. They had what's it called? I had XP boost because like I had like 5 to 6 friends in one server, which is actually good. Most people who literally like have like who are literally a part of the leaderboard, or who are like high tier in a popular game like Keyword +1, bro, they haven't even made it to what's it called? They haven't even made it, they haven't even like friend you back because they think, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna act famous because I'm in the very high stats of the game. And you know what? I'm not gonna add anyone back because I'm cool. Like, bro, what? I mean, not bro, I would, but like, it makes sense. But you're not slick though, bro. What? If you add someone back, then on most of the games it'll give you an XP boost, and that's why I do it, so that I would have to like not climb at the leaderboard and grind. I would just have to like take a shortcut for me to like amplify it, or actually use that whenever you add someone as a friend. And that's what I basically did, bro. Like, what? And this is just like part of my destination of the game, and then probably like in a week, bro, like the game won't even like feel the same anymore because like I've had everything accomplished. What's the point of me going back to the game when there's like when a lot of people are like stuck in World 1 and that like they're beginners and things like that, bro. Like I could just go to World 3 and like I might be very slow in speed but very high in number. Like it just doesn't make sense. What has the game gone up to with all those boosters I had, bro? Those massive amounts that I still didn't get like anything or earn anything special, bro. Like that's how it just works, bro. Man, like actually, dead ass chat. Like there's nothing for me else to say, but like you know what? I'm out here. I'm dead ass out of here. Like actually, I'm really out of here.